Hi, my name is Natalie Barbera. This is the Hilton Hotel User Experience Research presentation for Group 4. Thank you for joining me today, and let's get started. The contents of this research project is the introduction, research contents, and the conclusion. For research goals, first we're going to go over why and why don't people sign up for the loyalty program. Why do business and leisure travelers look for when choosing a room to book and why? This includes needs, wants, and environmental factors. How are customers optimizing website user experience? This includes mobile usage, accessibility, and loyalty program integration. So for who we observed in this research project, we actually did interviews with 6 people in total. 4 of the 6 were females, 2 of the 6 were males. In the first column, you could see the age ranges, and then in the second column, same thing for the age ranges for the males. In the third column, you'll see that for business travelers, only 4 of the 6 ended up traveling specifically for business. And for leisure, 5 of the 6 decided to state that they traveled only for leisure, but you'll see when we get into key insights that some people who participated stated that they traveled for both. Executive summary. Only a few participants had a Hilton Hotel credit card or had no affiliation with Hilton Hotels. Benefits that mattered the most are complimentary breakfast, free Wi-Fi, and proximity to their prospective venue. User interfaces issues with mobile apps for booking hotels were noted for improvement to increase the usage. Now let's move on to some insights. Key insight number 1. Only a few participants had a Hilton Hotel credit card or had no affiliation with Hilton Hotels. So regarding key insight number 1, person number 2 was a physician assistant. They travel for leisure and business, not a frequent traveler, but prefers to accumulate points quickly and prefers frequent small rewards such as a free drink. And one of the quotes that stuck out during her interview was, "Yes, I have a Hilton Honors card, but I use the Marriott because it is less expensive to stay there." Person number 3, also regarding back to key insight number 1, they are a pre-K teacher, primarily a leisure traveler, willing to sign up for any available rewards program, suggests loyalty reward points to be extended due to circumstances such as COVID-19. One of the key quotes that they stated during their interviews were, "No, I only use the IHG, which is Intercontinental Hotels Group, hotels because they are cheaper, and as a teacher, I am on a budget." For key insight number 2, benefits that matter the most are complimentary breakfast, free Wi-Fi, and proximity to their prospective venue. In regards to key insight number 2, person number 6 was a technical project manager, primarily a business traveler, expects breakfast, Wi-Fi, and shuttles to be complimentary, and the proximity to his business and clients are important. One of the quotes that they mentioned during their interview that stood out was, "I would say a hotel with a restaurant or a bar or something in the hotels that if I come home at, 7 o'clock after a day of meetings, I can, relax in something a little less sad than just my hotel room." For person number 4, in regards back to key insight number 2, they are a flight chief attendant. They travel for leisure and business. They spend 95% of their time after work in the hotel. Amenities such as air conditioner, microwave, and refrigerator are important. One of the key quotes that they stated during their interview was, "I do not want to be by an airport at all after flying all day. I prefer to be close to walkable places to eat. Prefer local." Key insight number 3. User interface issues with mobile apps for booking hotels were noted for improvement to increase usage. For person number 1, in regards to key insight number 3, they were indirect operational manager. They travel for leisure and business. Uses mobile to browse, but desktop to book a room. And preferred ads that promote using the rewards. One of the key quotes that they used during their interviews that stood out was, "If the mobile device was easier to click through back and forth without losing my place, then it would be more user-friendly to use." For person number 5, in regards to also key insight number 3, they are a UX designer. They primarily are a leisure traveler. They have their banner ads turned off in the browser settings, so they don't want to see any ads. They prefer apps to be functional, like Starbucks, and we'll get into that into the recommendation. And one of the key quotes that they said that stood out to us during their interview was, make it simple, tie it to my profile. I don't want it to be input info on mobile that is not the best interface due to a small screen. Recommendation. The Starbucks rewards model is so beneficial and so effective. The reason we put it into our recommendation is because it is something worth following and to make our own, specifically for the stakeholders. There are various ways to earn rewards. There's various ways to utilize the app. It's integrated the rewards and the payment together. It's personalized and it's easy to use. You could preload your rewards card, which is instant money, but also you earn rewards. You save a card to your account to pay and earn a point per dollar. So you're automatically encouraging a user to integrate their rewards and payment together. And scanning the app to pay, when you use it, you earn a reward. So not only are you encouraging the user to use the app, but you're making it beneficial to them as well, which goes without a doubt that it makes it the most effective tool. And I think this model is very effective just by how much it engages the user to utilize it. Unless you have any comments or questions, my contact information is available. Thank you for joining me in this presentation, and I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good day.